Hey guys, it's Bruce, and I'm back to teach you a little bit more about how to pose in Gary's mod. Now, I know that I told you I was going to be finishing up the Lewis and Zoe poses from last video, but actually, I would like to go and give a better example of what exactly I meant by weight distribution and the shifting of weight and the reaction of the characters. So here we have Lewis. I solidified his pose a little bit more. We have a nice line going up here. As you can see, he's trying to regain balance. But, you know, he also has to react to his environment. So we have him coming up against this computer console right here. And how would his body react to that? Well, you know, we start from the spine bone right here. And even though he's hunched over because he's just been hit in the gut, you know, we want to shift the weight a little bit to allow reaction of him holding on to the computer console. So, which means that we're going to have to go back and fix the arm. And so it's just, I mean, it's really, really subtle, guys. But it makes a world of difference in your poses, I swear. So, as you can see, I'm beginning to realize that he's a little bit far away from the computer console. So just go to that hip bone, move him a little bit closer to transform. You go up here. Okay, that is the wrong bone. You shouldn't be moving that. Okay, this is actually good for you to know. Because what this means is that he's phasing through the environment just a little bit. There must have been something invisible here that I didn't see. I couldn't foresee this happening. Actually, that'll be nice enough. So I'm going to move him away, go back to the hip bone, move him away just a little bit. You know, this is something you kind of got to eyeball, guys, but so we're going to move his arm up just a little bit, move it a little bit that direction. Go back down to the hip here. Fuck, wrong bone. Okay. So go down here. Shift it around. See him up here. So yeah, you're gonna keep working that hip bone, and there we go. I know you can see him phasing through the map right there a little bit, but that's okay. That's okay. It's more about the overall look of the pose. And I can tell you from far away, you guys, since you're in on the details, like me, you're always going to notice this is being phased through. But it's okay. It's okay. Just pull back. Take a look at your full pose. So we have him. We have a nice line going right here down his body. So a lot of tension there, if you can see. Very reactionary, you know, and there's a lot of emotional definition you can get out of just how you move his hand. So we go down here. Have his hand grabbing onto the console. As you can see, it looks a little awkward, so we're just going to move that just a hair. Move it up. Work those angles, guys. Work those angles. So there we have it. We have Lewis in a pretty good pose. You know, after we adjust maybe a little bit of that leg, just a little bit of the leg, guys. Come back here. Oh man, that's looking good from back here. Not his ass. I mean, his ass is fine, but that's not exactly what I meant by that. Alright. Right there, guys. So there we go. We're gonna straighten that out just a little bit. And then you're gonna really want to go down here. Foot placement is really important, surprisingly. So yeah, we have his legs a little more straightened out. Actually, a little bit too straight for my taste. But, you know, he's trying to right himself. Yeah, there we go. That's nice. So as you can see, the way that I've kind of distributed the weight for him, I have... I need to stop futzing with his fucking foot. Okay. So as you can see, the way I have the weight distributed for him, we have this as our support leg, and then this as our reactionary leg. So we go here, we're going to want to move, actually we're going to want to move that leg in just a little bit. You know, if he's using it as support. Ah, there we go. We're starting to get the picture a little more crystal. So a lot of this is trial and error, guys. So we'll bend at the knee right there. And I'm gonna have to go back and fix that foot one more fucking time. Alright, so as you can see, and actually what you'll probably want to do is move the leg out. I don't know if you're doing this pose at home, but move the leg out a little bit. And there you go. We have our support leg, and it's kind of, you know, a little bit wobbly, and we have the other leg out here, supporting himself against the computer console. And right here we have a nice angle on the back and all the way down. Let's see how it looks. Always make sure how your poses look from all the way around. So right there, I'm noticing something a little bit weird. Yeah, see, I had his knee bent just a little bit too much, actually at an angle, and that just makes a world of difference if you have an eye for detail. So right here we have the first pose, basically sketched, which is what you should do with all of your poses. Don't go straight into face posing and finger posing and lighting and all of that. I'll go over that, you know, a lot of those concepts in the next video. Right now, that's a pretty good start, though. So now that we have Lewis posed, let's move on to the next video. Thanks, guys, for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe.